Hey guys, welcome to Into My GT Entertainment, and I am Joel. It has been a minute. It has been a few minutes before I uploaded a video, and this one's going to be kind of a sad one for me. Nobody got hurt, nobody died, nothing like that. But I am parting ways with one of my pride and joys, and that will be Elektra. Now, there's reasons behind why I'm doing what I'm doing, but it also involves Wasp. Now, getting into the video, like I said, I've had Elektra for 10 years. She's got 42, maybe 43,000 miles on it, and I don't drive her like I should. But I found someone that may take her through the motions and is local, so you will still see it on the channel and other channels, and probably do some hooligan stuff with it, using the car for what it's really purposely made for. But no further ado, let's go visit her in the tool shed, and we'll be right back. Roll those credits. I mean the intro. See you. It's been a minute. Well, while I'm outside, my phone just beeped. All the cars are dirty. We still got snow on the ground. And as you can see, there's Brandon's. He's been starting to do a little bit of work on his car, but some of the parts aren't lining up as they should. Go watch his video, it'll explain it. Here's Pam's Storm. It kind of just sits there. It doesn't do too much and is right there. Got good old Nightwing, a little dirty, but hey, can't really blame you too much. Sydney's car is really a mess. And then that's clean because that hasn't gone out in a couple weeks. So let's walk down to Elektra. As you can see, Elektra is in her HQ and covered up with the battery tender. But I'm going to take the cover off and give her a cold start and get her warmed up a little bit, and then I'll get into what is going on with Elektra here. All right, I got the cover off of her, and as you can see, she is still clean and prettied up. And this is what makes it hard. I have spent a lot of time on this car making her to what she is, and there comes a point in your life that you have to make some decisions on what your next step is and what you're going to do. And as you can see, I definitely take care of her. She's in great condition, no issues really. Little quirks. I mean, she is 10 years old, but she's fast as hell, and she has a definitely a stallion in her. So like I said, it kind of breaks my heart a little bit to go ahead and get her sold, but I'll tell you why here later on. Let me get you a cold start. That was a cold start. Didn't sound too bad, but again, she's just been kind of sitting around. Put her back on the trickle charger, so you can see it's blinking over there. It's almost full. So like I said, we're gonna have to part ways, unfortunately, and I'm gonna give y'all, I guess I don't need to give y'all, but I'm going to give y'all a explanation of what's going through my head and why I'm doing what I'm doing. But let me get somewhere warmer and we'll get into that conversation. All right, everyone. So what I have going on is life, right? I own a bunch of stuff, and then sometimes, again, you have to put your family and finances and other things ahead of what your wants and needs are. Now, I don't have to sell Electra, but it's going to make things easier if I did. I don't want to get rid of Wasp because I just purchased Wasp, but from the sale of Electra, Wasp will be getting a new Whipple. It's going to be painted yellow as a car, and I haven't decided who I'm buying it from yet. I don't know if it's Whipple, Lethal, whoever gives me the best deal, you know, that's who I'll go with, or whatever I could get the most out of. So that one will be a menace once I get done with it. Doing oil pump gears, the whole nine with it. I already talked to Jay. Derek's nice enough to let me use his garage while I do what I need to do with this car. So that's part one. Part two, I got some bills that I have to take care of. I'm not getting any younger, and I want to make sure that if something, God forbid, happens to me, that Pam and the kids don't have to take the brunt of what I've done in the past. So with that being said, some bills are going to be paid. Now, not all of them, because I have an extravagant lifestyle for whatever reason, right? So, no, I really don't. But like I said, there are stuff I just need to take care of. And then the other portion of it will be put in the savings or rainy day fund or whatever. Like I said, we've had a lot of things happen in our lives here in the last 2 to 3 years, you know, with the passing of the parents and her parents both dying on the same 3-month period. She gets a house that we don't know what to do with. You know, there's a lot of things. Taxes on everything. Like I said, I have 7 cars under me, under my insurance. So, you know, that's almost $800 a month. Granted, my daughter does pay her portion of it. So, you know, that helps a little bit, but still, you got that, then you got the taxes on it. And with just the 4 cars, which is the truck, well, I can't really say that because Pam kind of been paying for those too. So just my half was almost like $2,000 for the year. So again, with me getting rid of Electra, I'll save some on insurance. My taxes won't be as much, and I could have a different project to play with. I've been wanting to get into Wasp a lot, but I haven't had the funds to do it, and this will open up the funds to do it. It'll get some other stuff paid off. Like I said, the Whipple is a gift from Elektra to Wasp, because Wasp is going to be carrying over the name. Not Elektra, but I am going to put my GT tags on Wasp. It'll still be named Wasp, but it'll still have my GT on there. So that's going to carry over. And like I said, that's kind of where my mindset is. There's just stuff going on. I'm no spring chicken. I'm 52 years old. And like I said, the things that mattered to me when I built Elektra and did all the stuff I did with her isn't really important. And y'all are probably saying, well, you just said you're putting a Whipple on, you know, Wasp. Well, I've always wanted to do that. And after having a Mustang that's, you know, 750 horsepower on pump gas, and I know this thing will probably do close to 8-ish more, you know, and then once they get into the fueling and whatever, you know, you're talking about a 900 street car. And I could drive it like a street car. You know, I don't have to freaking get on it. I like cars with a little giddy up and go, okay? Just like I did with Nightwing. You know, I didn't have to do what I'm doing, but I have a 511 horsepower family SUV, all-wheel drive. So, you know, I don't drive her like I stole her, but it's there if I need it, right? So that's just kind of where I'm at. Like I said, it's more so to get rid of some of these underlying bills that I got going on. I'm not rich by no means. I work a 9 to 5 or a 7 to 4, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's not like things are handed to me or whatever the persona of life is, right? Some people have their ways of making it feel like you're getting up on somebody, or, you know, whatever. And it's not like that. I do things because I want to do them. That's why I was like, I don't really need to explain myself to y'all, but I just wanted to let y'all know why. It isn't because something serious has happened and we need to do it, because we're okay with that. But like I said, I don't want to put it off anymore, because I could get what I'm looking for out of the car now, and then someone can enjoy it for the way it is. They don't have to do anything to it. They got a stereo, they got, you know, the suspension works, and there's, like I said, that little noise that it has, you know, and it has a little hiccup when it has the AC running in the summer. On stop and go traffic, it'll sit there and, you know, sometimes it'll shut off or it'll idle weird. You're on the interstate and driving long distance, it works fine. It's just a stop and go. And I drive it enough to know how to alleviate it, how you roll into it so it doesn't do that. But you have to pay attention to what you're doing, you know? But like I said, it has little things. And like I said, I think someone will enjoy it more than I have been lately. And it's not that I don't like the car. I love the car. But like I said, it was something I built in the past with different intentions, and now I have something newer, you know, 10 years newer, you know, with a little bit of the luxuries in it. And, you know, I could put the whip on there and drive it back and forth across the country and still drive like a normal car, right? So, and that's how Electra is. That's why I'm going back with another Whipple, because to me, they're the best of both worlds. They give you instant power when you stomp it, but when you want to drive it to the grocery store, it feels like any other car. It's not loud. It's not obnoxious. You know, a lot of people like the Pro Charger stuff for the whistle and the sheer magnitude of that stuff. And, you know, I'm never really been into that. That's why I never got one of those type of superchargers. It is what it is, right? So that is what's going on here. I just wanted to give you all a brief update. There's going to be more coming with the Electra saga and stuff like that, and some more videos when it gets sold and when I start doing Wasp and everything else. So I just wanted to give y'all kind of a run-in of what is happening, why I'm doing it, and where we're going to go from here. So like I said, it opens up more stuff that I could do with the 14 that I couldn't do before, or I would have to wait longer to do. And that was part of the deal. I told Pam, I said, if I sell that car, that Wasp is getting a supercharger. No doubt. And that's the first thing that's going to happen. I called a couple places. They're about 12 weeks out. They build to order. Right now, they don't have them just laying around. Again, since I have to get it painted, I want to go ahead and get that done. It's going to be the same color as the car, but I would like to find somebody to paint a certain part red on it. It depends. If I go with lethal, I like to do the crossbones that they have on their particular one. I like to paint that red to match the calipers, and then have yellow to be like the car. I think that would be kind of kick-ass, but like I said, I know that's a little bit of work. Somebody may be able to do it after the fact, before I put it on the car, but we'll have to gauge that as we go. But that is all for this video. Like I said, I've been kind of getting into some PC building and doing some other stuff around here, and it's winter and it's cold, and it's cold right now, but you know, a video is a video, right? So I'm going ahead and get this knocked out. I'll probably throw it out today, which is Wednesday. If not, it'll be later on this week. But Electra, unfortunately, will be leaving my side. I will divulge that name once we get closer to it, and we'll see where we end up with that. You might have a hint if you've watched somebody else's video who may be in the line for that. But like I said, we're just gonna keep it hush hush for right now. And like I said, it's not the president or anything, but you know, we're just not gonna jinx it. We're gonna make sure that everything goes smooth and then go from there. And then once Electra gets sold, we'll do, you know, an exit video with her, say our goodbyes, take off my stickers, all the stuff that makes her mine, and we'll move the keys over and make it theirs. So it's I guess, you know, an emotional but happy at the same time, you know, because I'm actually getting something for Wasp that I wanted to do, have something a little different. You know, I did buy the tool shed for Electra. Who knows what's going to end up in there at some point. It won't go to waste, I promise you. So anyway, that is the end of this video. I know I ran it with me just talking, but that's just kind of the way I do things, right? We'll catch you on the next video, and that will probably be on the sale of Electra. Might be a couple different people recording this particular one. Not too sure, but we'll catch you when we catch you. Y'all stay safe. Try to stay warm if you're in a cold spot, and if you're in a warm spot, I don't like you very much. I'm just joking. Enjoy your time. We'll see you on the next video.